What's good, YouTube? You already know it's one that I'll come back at you yet another video. Before we start this video, man, make sure you like the video. I probably won't leave the Instagrams up in here or the little subscribe thing today because this is just a quick video, man. Don't really feel like doing all that editing, man. Just feel like dropping some straight bangers to you guys. But if you guys have been enjoying the content, I do appreciate all the support, all the comments, DMs, and everything like that. So make sure you like the video. Now, y'all guys see the title. Why do people stare at you every attention? I know you guys have noticed it and y'all wondering. Now listen, let's get something out of the bag right now, or let's get, the elephant out the room, the bag, whatever you want to call it. Listen, understand, so when it comes to this staring stuff, listen, there's a multitude of reasons of why a person could be staring at you. But one thing's for sure you can best believe. If you are on retention, and I'm gonna say this first, listen. If you know before you got on retention that people wasn't staring at you, then you should know that, the first couple of reasons are going to pertain to you. But if you know even before retention, people would stare at you, a lot of women would stare at you, stuff like that, then the other reasons, then every reason up in here is going to pertain to you. So let's get that out the way now. I'm stuttering a lot, man. I haven't eaten and I'm fasting, but listen. Like I said, I did eat today, a few things. But y'all get what I'm saying, man. I done had a tough workout, been jogging today, little cardio. But listen, like I said, let's get this out the bag right now. If you know you were not getting stares or anything like that, no type of attention, to the point where people just say, they looking at you to the point where they like, damn, you the center of attention, or they let you know by verbally talking to you, making you the center of attention. Basically just being that center of attention, everybody staring at you. So the first two reasons apply to you if you wasn't getting any of this type of attention before you went on retention. Now everyone, all five of them apply to you if you were getting this attention before you even went on retention. So make sure y'all remember that before I hop into that. I want y'all to know that. Now let's hop straight into it, man. Number one, your vibration is very high. Now listen. When you study retaining their energy, people start to look at you and they start to realize something. They start to feel that energy from you, which causes them to stare. Realize that the higher and higher and higher your frequency goes, the more magnetic you become. So people will just be drawn to stare at you, They will feel your presence. They will understand that you are in their vicinity, you are in their area. So they will start to look at you, stare at you, because they feel that presence, man. They feel that aura on you because you are so magnetic. You are You are magnetic, and you are vibrating with that righteous energy. It's nothing but pure energy coming out of you because you are practicing something that takes a lot of discipline, guys. You best believe frequency, vibrations, aura, all that stuff. It exists, guys. It exists, and so that's why people are staring at you and looking at you because they see you, man. They see you and they know themselves. They can't just say, oh man, you on retention, but they see you and they can feel it, They can sense that aura of energy because you have your masculine power inside of you. You haven't been releasing all of the energy. You actually have the energy and it's cultivating inside of you. Because you guys know physically it gives you a glow. Your skin looks a lot better. You move in a different way. Your teeth become whiter. My teeth, they been white, man. My teeth has been white because I've been using the Hello toothpaste. So my teeth have been white. Now your hair starts to look better. You just have an overall glow about yourself that people are very attracted to, So that's one reason why. That's one reason why your vibration is very high. Number two, your aura is starting to grow and attract. Now listen, like I said in the first one, your aura is starting to grow. Listen, at first, but when you were, dispersing all the energy, you didn't have an aura about yourself, man. That's why you might have received problems, unexpected problems, men trying to test you to see if you really about that, anything like that, man. Or, females not giving you the time of day or giving you a hard time. It was because your masculine aura, your masculine presence was broken. You didn't have that aura around you. But now, since you've been retaining that energy, you've been building it up like a house. Now you have it all around you, and it's actually just electrifying and just sending off those signals to people, man. You guys got to understand something. In the world in which we can't see, That's like probably the most important world, guys. You got to understand something. In the world you can't see, it's so much stuff being spoken, you know? It's so much stuff being felt. People can sense it. People can sense it, I'm telling you guys. That's why people will all of a sudden start treating you differently. Like, for example, you'll notice if you were to release, certain people will start to treat you a lot differently because they can sense that you no longer have that energy anymore. They can sense that, your vibration is kind of lower. Your aura is starting to crack a little bit. They can sense it. They can sense it. Pay attention to that, guys. That's how you will truly understand that, you can see for yourself that, okay, this world in which I can't see, it does exist, because people will all of a sudden, you guys know what I'm talking about. If you've been practicing this is part of your lifestyle, you'll know that whenever you're not on it, you notice how people treat you. They treat you very differently. They don't treat you the same as they would when you were on retention. You will notice that, I promise you. If you retain for long periods of time and then some months you might be, you might go off and have your little fun, you'll notice that people are treating you differently from when you are on the streak and when you are off the streak. You are going to notice that. I know as sure as I know it, but yeah, when they sense that aura is built up and they can feel that aura, that's what happens, man. People start to stare and they just really start to look at you, man. It's like when you have this type of aura on you, you can't just go anywhere and, you know what I'm saying, you cannot expect to not be the center of attention. Be prepared to be the center of attention, man. If you shy and all that, you might as well just hide somewhere, bro, because you are going to be the center of attention, bottom line. And you can even feel people. I understand when I go somewhere, I feel everybody staring. I feel everybody, looking at me. I feel everybody. I be waiting at any given moment, knowing somebody is going to come up to me, ask me anything like that. I be waiting because I understand that people are very curious, they want to get to know you and everything like that because they already sense it, man. They can't tell you, oh my goodness, man, you're on semen retention. How do you do that? They're not going to say that, but they will subconsciously start a conversation with you because subconsciously they know themselves, they sense it. So they have to say something. They like, man, it's something about this dude. Let me say hi to him. See, you know what I'm saying? Who he is. Stuff like that, man. So yeah, that's number 2. Your aura is starting to grow on the track. Now, number 3, you are in peak physical shape. Now listen, you guys see me, man. Y'all see my post earlier. When you are in peak physical shape, understand some guys. Everybody is not in peak physical shape. A lot of men, even in their 20s, 19, 18, they are lazy. They don't even want to get in shape, guys. When you are in peak physical shape, everybody is going to stare at you. Everybody is going to just look at you because you are the center of attention, man. You have a Greek god physique. You look like a literal superhero, man, a literal warrior, Look like you are war ready. And when you have this top tier physique, guys, you have to be ready for that, man. A lot of y'all don't understand. There's a dark side to having a great physique, man, because you will have folks, mamas, you will have men's wives, girlfriends, etc. You will have them staring at you, man. That's the dark side of it. And you have to be prepared to be honest with you guys, you have to be prepared to battle the man because a lot of times, some I have noticed, I done been in the supermarket before and, a man wife will stare at me and then he'll start staring at me. You know what I'm saying? Like he got a problem. I have to give him the eye back. Like, hey, this can go anywhere you want it to go. I had to mix his old ass up because I'm not looking at your wife, dog. Your wife looking at me. I'm not trying to get with your wife, dog. Your wife trying to get with me. But this mate guarding this these beta ass ways, dudes will be looking at you all mad trying to mate guard their chick, thinking that you want her when you really don't want her when she looking at you. She can't help the fact that she feeling this energy. And then on top of that, you got the nerve to be in shape. You got the nerve to be ripped up at a low body fat percentage. Come on, bro. Like, that's the literal icing on the cake when you literally have the body to match the energy, guys. So understand that, man, there's a very dark side that come with this as well. But yeah, people are going to be looking at you, questioning you about the physique, everything like that, man. You will just see people got their heads turned at you. They'll break their necks looking at you because you have a peak physical shape along with this energy. So it screams masculinity. If you look, through Greek guys and all type of old times of warriors and stuff like that, man, those warriors were built up, ripped up, guys. So you pretty much are resembling those old warriors, man. So Be aware that, man, there is a dark side to it. You know, it's a good side as well. People are going to stare, but also you're going to have, you know, men's girlfriends, spouses, etc. You're going to have them staring at you, and in return, the man might look at that situation in a beta perspective, and they might want to attack you. They possibly might even want to execute you. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just saying be prepared for that. Just to let you know. Now, number 4, you are handsome. If you are handsome and you are practicing semen retention, understand something. You are going to get immediate stares. People are going to be stopping their cars looking at you. People will literally break their necks looking at you, man. I was at a park one day, and matter of fact, that was yesterday. And yeah, it was a good Sunday, and it was hot, and you know, everybody liked to chill at the park. So cars are passing by. I'm sitting there chilling on my car, talking to my family. And man, I seen so many women, men, they were just turning their neck staring at me. Turning their neck staring at me. Turning their neck staring at me. You guys gotta understand something. When you are a handsome, good looking man, you are going to get so many stares. And then when you are on retention, it just makes it worse, because you are not a handsome man with no essence. You have an essence, an aura about yourself, you know, a masculine, dominant presence about yourself. And when you have that and you are handsome, you guys got to understand something, man. That's dangerous, because people will be they will not keep their, like, I'm telling you guys, they won't keep their eyes off of you. Man, I was at the casino. Y'all know I love to go to the casino, my local city casino. And this was about Saturday, man, about Saturday. And I say, man, I was sitting chilling with my homie talking. This girl, and keep in mind, she was pretty good looking. She was about a 7.5, 8. I'm gonna say 7. As far as facial features, she was a good 8. Good 8. Light skin, big lips, you know, fine. And man, she just kept turning around looking at me. Like, I'm sitting down chilling at the table, and she's standing up probably like 10 feet away from me, you know, over there towards the bar, talking to her friends. And keep in mind, guys, her back is turned in her group. She kept turning around looking at me. Kept turning around looking at me. Kept turning around looking at me. And so, yo, when you are handsome, you're on semen retention, then it's just a plus, man. To be honest with you guys, when you are handsome in peak physical shape on semen retention, a lot of women are going to want to have your babies. I'm not playing. So be careful out here, man. Be careful, because a lot of women will want to have your babies, want to swallow your kids, man. I can't make this up. I'm just going to be real with you guys. They will literally want to do that, because you are, as far as primarily, you know, you are the complete package, because you have great genetics, and you also have that raw masculine energy, you know. So of course they're going to want to be impregnated by you. Of course they're going to want to, you know, lick and swallow and do all that type of stuff to you, because you are primarily attracting them. You are primarily turning them on, heating them up. So just be aware of that, guys, because hey, it's dangerous in these streets, man. These females go crazy when they feel that. And listen, y'all, everybody is not handsome. So don't sit here and come in my comments, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, everybody is not handsome, guys. Just like everybody is not tall. Everybody is not strong. Understand that, man. Everybody is not handsome. It's nothing wrong with it, man. I'm just saying, I'm not trying to be biased or anything like that. But everybody's not handsome. Just like everybody's not tall. Like I said, you know, everybody's not light skinned. Everybody's not dark skinned. Everybody's not smart. You know, everybody's not fast. You know, just stay in your lane, man. But I may have to make sure I say that, so you guys won't just, oh, I'm handsome. You know, don't think that. Don't think that unless you know for a fact, a consensus of women, like Ron will say, a consensus of women, you know, make it obvious that you are handsome, constantly tell you are handsome. Or if women is just throwing you sex. If women is throwing you sex for no other reason, you know, not with money or anything like that, then you are extremely handsome. You are primarily turning them on through your looks. Beware of that, man. So yeah, that was number 4. You are handsome. And number 5, you have a godlike image. You are carrying yourself morally. You are following the commandments of the Most High. You are always standing and grounded in the Most High's word and his commandments, and what he feels, not what he feels, but what he knows, what he has told us. what he has trained us up in our minds and our souls and our bodies to do. You know, he's already given us the word. So we are following that in our everyday lives, following that in our everyday lives. You think people are not noticing that, guys? You think people are not sensing God's presence within you? Because you are following the Most High's order. You are keeping the Most High first in your life. People understand that, guys. Don't you for 1 second think that nobody can't tell you don't follow God. Like, I hope you guys are not out here thinking that people don't know that, man. I don't mean to be offending you guys or anything like that, but you are crazy if you think a person can't sense and even look at you and tell that you are putting the Most High first, that you are following his commandments, that you are always going in the direction that he wants you to go, regardless of what anyone else thinks. So you have a guy like Image, man. You are truly representing God when you are out in public, when you are doing certain things, because you are not allowing the world, you know, all these evil and wicked practices to get inside you and, you know, make you and, you know, turn you around and do wrong things. So yeah, those are 5 reasons why people stare at you on semen retention, man. Now, like I said, if you haven't been getting this type of attention, number 2, I'm gonna say number 1, number 2, and number 5 applies to you. But if you are already getting this attention, then all 5 of these apply to you. I'm gonna say that one more time. If you weren't getting this attention, number 1, 2, and 5 apply to you. But if you were already getting this attention, then most likely all of them apply to you, you know? So it's simple, man. It's simple. Now, if you guys did enjoy this video and you found it helpful, leave a like and also comment down below, man. I would love to hear you guys' stories on, you know, how people showing you attraction, you know, how people are just glorifying you, stuff like that, man. Well, not glorifying you, but just really happy to, you know, have a word with you or just interested in you, man, rather. So yeah, guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure you hit that like button. Also subscribe if you're new. Comment down below to know what you think about this topic. And I'm out, y'all. Peace.